Now, I'm not an alarmist, but I do think it's important to prepare for disaster. And I did some of that preparation myself. I got involved in a group called Community Emergency Response Team. And through that training, I got this nifty bag full of all kinds of stuff, tools and safety equipment, water, and food, things to keep me safe should a disaster come. And we all know eventually one will. And when a disaster comes, it is fear that becomes first and foremost. It takes over our bodies. It fills us with all sorts of chemicals that we have no control over. It prepares us to fight, or it prepares us for flight. But sometimes we get another response, and that is to freeze. We forget that fear is our friend, teaching us how to be safe, making us stronger and faster than we might be otherwise, and we just get stuck. Makes me think a little bit about the story of Moses and the Israelites standing at the edge of the Red Sea. They are being faced down by the most powerful army on the face of the planet, and their backs are to the sea. They cannot fight, and they cannot flee. And they turn to Moses and say, "Nice job, buddy. You brought us out here to die. We could have stayed back there and at least been alive." And Moses tells them to do an interesting thing. He tells them not to freeze, not to be frozen in fear, not to be panicked, but to keep still, to find that calm spot where they can listen and observe God making a way out of no way. And God does just that. And it doesn't happen immediately. It takes pretty much the whole night of the wind blowing to make a path through the sea so that they can flee. And God indeed does do the fighting on behalf of the people of Israel. When in your life have you had to just stop and listen and be still, not frozen in fear, but open to the possibility that God is preparing to make a way out of no way for you?